Alright, so in the last one, we went over what actually a message consists of, and what do we want to do. One thing, let me jump right away. I'm going to say instead of clear, to clear my screen, do something like Control L. So now if it detects the input, Control L and Enter, it will clear my screen for me. Quit, I'd rather not have that as a direct input because it might be a command or something. So if I say QQ, okay, then it should quit for me. Else, send everything to the server. I really don't want to do that either. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to copy this here. Let me say else if message equals colon. Okay. Then I'm going to say read with the prompt, send to server. Okay. And then this will be, you can name this serve message. Okay. Now let me echo $serve. Serve message. Variables don't have to be uppercase like mine, but I'm just doing that now so I don't really lose track of what's going on. I want to echo that serve message to the server, which is over in file descriptor 4. Okay. So that'll be stuff like part, join, everything else like that. Instead of having to, type in the whole command, that's what I'll do. Else, I want to send echo. I want to say, instead of typing in private message all the time, like how we had to before. Oh man, visual mode. I hate visual mode. I don't know what visual mode is. Instead of echoing that all the time, I'm just going to say private message. Remember, it takes a parameter of channel too, or user. Okay? And I'm going to give it channel. Actually, let me say $channel. Channel, and remember the colon, very important, and the message. Okay? So let's set this up here. Set up some static variables. Channel is going to equal this channel, grub for DOS. Okay. Now, I can take this out here and instead of having a static nick, and make a dynamic nick here. So I'm going to say nick is equal to some user. Okay. And also, I want to make user equal to $nick. Okay. Since these are both the same anyway, now I can get rid of these. So I'll say nick $nick, and user will also be $user. Okay. Now let's see if this floats. This should auto join, and then we'll be able to send messages to that channel without having to type in private message and everything else all the time. Okay, some user logged in. Oh, one thing I didn't do, I can say, let's try out our quit. Let's try out our clear stuff. When we hit clear now, nothing happens, right? We're actually joined. Okay. Nothing happens, but if I say Control L, enter, clears my screen. Cool. How about QQ? We'll quit. Cool. Okay, these are our own little server commands. How about we specified a channel, but we didn't deliberately say join it right off the bat. How about now we say echo join $channel. That should work. Oh, remember we have to send that to our server. Echo that into N4. Okay, so now we should auto join. And everything else should be out of the way. Okay, some user. Okay, and it looks like we auto joined at the bottom. Let's pull up the other script here. It says we joined. Let me say hi. Who? Okay. There's a message, and let's say something. Oh, something man. Okay, and there it is. Alright, so we're on the server. We're in the room, and instead of saying private message all the time, we're actually talking back and forth to the room, right? Now, what happens if we want to talk to another room? That's going to be a little bit more complicated. But we could do something like this. Let me say else if message equals if message equals, this is what I did in another chat I made. Well, I hooked into the bash shadow saying if message equals escape out 1, then we would then send private message to some other channel. But what it is that other channel, right? We would have to say some other channel, and maybe I might have to create a channel here. We'll say channel, then let's reset our variable channel equal to this new channel, tacos. Okay. So if we also wanted to do that, but then we would have to join it, which isn't a big deal. We'll say QQ, okay, clear, run it. Okay, we joined our main channel. Now if I say escape out, okay, a little bit of server input there, Control L. If I say escape out 1, that's not going to work. Nothing's going to send to the server. Okay, if I say escape out 1, double escape, that'll pick up my escape inside of the message. Enter. Okay, tacos, no such nick or channel. But now if I go into server mode, send a server, I'm going to say join tacos. Okay, I join tacos, clear. And now if I say escape out, I'm going to say what the mess. Okay, and that should actually have sent to the server. Let's see if we join tacos. Okay, and I'll say escape out 1, what the fuzz. Okay, now you see I'm on tacos, but whatever else I type will go back to my default channel. Wait, whatever, what the mess. Okay, I'm still sending the tacos, right? But where am I? If I say part tacos, but can't send the channel. That's a bug in my script there. Let's see. This really isn't it. I'm just trying to show how to send to other channels at not the same time, but how to stay in one channel and send to the other one. This really isn't the best instance here. This is more of a customizable thing. What I usually do is I set up a auto join script, where I auto join everything, and then I set up particular key escapes that I can actually talk to those other channels, but they're already hard coded in as variables, right? It's really not a good idea to ever hard code anything in like that, because it doesn't make it as dynamic, but it is what it is. It's the best that I can do. But since we already did message with an escape out 1, it set the channel to tacos. Okay, so now the rest of this stuff here will always be tacos. This channel variable will always be tacos from here on out. Okay, but that is one way. If you wanted to talk in another room, you could do that, or you could do the old-fashioned send a message, send a server private message, the room, and some new message. And you can see here that we're still in the room. We're out of tacos. We're still in the room that we initially joined, and there's our message there. Okay, well, that's totally up to you. If you want to set up some key escapes to do that, some special input to do that, you know, you can do that. I guess I could have gotten around this if I restored the variable afterwards. It would say escape out 1, then channel equals tacos, and then maybe something like, I should have moved my variable before all that. Let's say new channel, let's see, old channel equals channel, right? And then set the channel to tacos, and then reset channel equals old channel. Okay, I could do that. Let's see how that would work. But I'm still only limited to, you know, 1 or 2 key escapes, right? You know, one thing I did before, and I may do again, set up a key escape that would let me private message whoever I said to message, right? So let's see, hi. We can see here that I'm in this room. I would have joined it. Now if I say join, well, that's a server message, so I say join tacos, I'm in the room, key escape 1, oh, hi, okay, old channel, no such nick channel. $, channel equals old channel. Forgot to throw in this variable here. Let's see if that works. Like I said, I made like a directory where I actually have like customizable scripts that I put in, and I make hooks to actually go to that directory to get what I needed to do. Maybe I'll do that later, but it's a little bit more easier to do something like that than hard code this all in the script. Let's see, hey, okay, it's in that channel. Now if I say server message join tacos, I'm going to join it, and let me say Hulu. Okay, so I'm still sending to Grub for DOS where I initially joined. Now key escape 1. Okay, that doesn't work so well. That's all my variables. It's more of a customizable thing now. Let me just get rid of some of this. Old channel, channel equals old channel, channel equals tacos, okay. Channel equals old channel. I didn't move that variable correctly. But you get the idea on how it would be to send to another server, right? Okay. Let's join server message. Let's join Freenode. All that splash there. Let's join Linux. Okay. I'm just trying to populate the screen here so we get something going on. Let's join Ubuntu. Okay, how about, where are the Freenode commands? How about join Ubuntu? This way we get a whole bunch of stuff dumped out to the screen for us, right? So we can kind of clean this up a little bit, because everything looks like text. These are joins here. This is a message saying look at some address. This is a message, but you see all this comes out. It's not clean how we're used to looking at a machine, right? Or an IRC chat. It's more of a IRC2 feel, which isn't really isn't. It's not terrible, but it really doesn't. Our eyes really don't lock on this as fast as it would be with something that we're more used to. Okay. So, in the next one, we're going to focus on arrays and variable expansion to cut this apart. Instead of, say, awk and grep, we're going to look at arrays to cut this apart and see if we can make this text more legible. Alright, so see you in the next one.